Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, I'm gonna do my Sagittarius. We're having a big storm. Okay, so hopefully, I don't know why you're so far this way, and I don't know why. Okay, we're having a big storm here in New England. All right, so I had to hold off a little bit with the energies with the Libra video. Okay, my electronics were just like, yeah, nah, I'm not having it. Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Patience with this energy, okay? So, but anywho, so I love my Sagittarius. I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but it's awesome. But it's awesome. I am gonna open my window, get some fresh air. So let's see what my Sagittarius are. Oh, that breeze just felt amazing. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, obviously I'm not gonna get up, okay? But I am going to I don't know what that bowl was. It's all Kai's little thing. I am going to pause the video periodically just to, because I can hear like a sound thing on it when I do that, okay? Just to kind of see where we're at, to make sure you can hear me, okay? What's going on, my Sagittarius? I love my Sagittarius. Oh, we're looking towards the past, though. You're contemplating, you know, your next action, okay? With the Ten of Cups, with the Five of Pence, and the Four of Crystals. Which is the Four of Pence. So we're trying to, I feel like you're trying to control something, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's more for security. I'm not feeling these. I want to see if they come back out though. The King of Wands, the Seven of Crystals, and the Five of I'm just not feeling the way they felt. And I'm only taking 4 more cards, so I want to make sure. See, they're coming out like that, so let's just leave it at that then. So I feel like you're trying to control something for security, so I'm not too worried about that. Got the Moon at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Swords. So I don't know if they walked away from you, you walked away from them. Somebody's not happy. So let's just see what we're looking at. Let's see what we're looking at real quick. You're definitely looking towards the past. All right, you have the Knight of Air, Knight of Swords. Okay. Like, are we going to take action or are we not going to take action? Whatever this is, I think makes you happy, okay? You're seeing a new possibility in something, but you're still trying to control something, okay? You're still trying to control the situation. You're trying to discover what comes next, okay? It's almost like mustering up the courage for what comes next. And I think you need to speak the truth, and you're not wanting to really go there right now. You are going through an awakening, okay? So that's a great thing. It's a renewal of you, okay? And you're seeking balance, so you can justify, so something can be justified, unless you're literally dealing with court and the unknown right now. I mean, that's a possibility you're dealing with court. I don't read like that, though. I mean, I'm going to call it when I see it, but it's a love reading, okay? But you know you have an awakening. You know you have to move forward, all right? You know you have to use your logic, your intuition with this one. There's no, it's actually more logic than intuition. Sorry about that. But you know you need to take action towards your own happy. Because right now you're not really happy, but you're starting to see stuff. You need courage to look at a new possibility that's being presented to you. If it hasn't been presented to you, it will be presented to you. You're definitely looking for truth and clarity on something, okay? I think in order for you to change your perspective and balance out the scales to make this decision, whatever this is that's going on. I think you need to move forward, or you have moved forward, but you're contemplating whether or not you made the right choice. Again, we still have the moon with somebody, so you're either watching somebody or somebody's watching you. Somebody walked away from you or you walked away from somebody. Somebody's still kind of curious, but yet not talking. Or you left and had a new start with an air sign. But this song just came on and switched up the energy real quick. It's Ed Sheeran. So I think, to me, you truly think I think you think you made the right decision, and I don't see why you didn't, as long as you spoke the truth. But your back is turned towards it too. Tell me about this Knight of Air. The Empress. So you're not single. So we have two energies here. Yeah, with the Emperor. So I don't think the marriage is going well. Somebody's playing. Somebody stepped out. Um, oh, it's the wrong book. Somebody doesn't. I mean, this is the Emperor was reversed with the Empress. Somebody dipped out on their marriage, or they just got a message. So this could be court related because I called it. Or somebody's having an affair and they need to admit that they're having a damn affair. Son of a bitch. Somebody doesn't want to be in this marriage. If this isn't a marriage, I'm telling you right now, this is a couple that has been together for a very long time. Legally married. Like that 7-year thing. Even if it's not paper, legally by law, by state, you're married if it's longer than like 7 years type thing. It doesn't apply in every state, but this is what this is. And somebody doesn't want to be in this marriage, and somebody's having an affair. Tell me about this 10 of shells. Shells, please. Alright, King of Wands reversed. Yeah, not putting action into it. So it looks like the gentleman is not happy right now. But the gentleman is also feeling a little guilt coming out of the sorrow. So I don't know if the Empress stepped out. The Empress stepped out. Oh man. Tell me about the 5 of crystals. I think that's what it was. Somebody found somebody else. The 5 of wands reversed, so it's coming out of the conflict, okay? The 10 of swords, like somebody thought this was a perfect scenario, and it most definitely wasn't, okay? The 10 is at the end, okay? So someone's blocked, cut off, somebody was left out in the cold, and I think the Empress stepped out on the gentleman. Tell me about the 4 of crystals. So I don't know if this is the gentleman still holding on to this, okay, or trying to control it. All right, because it could have been somebody's security, especially if you guys are, you know, combining finances. Obviously, that would make sense why I called out the security. Yeah, see, something's going down with the Eight of Pence and the Page of Pence. Somebody took a new offer and somebody's not working towards the old one. You're no longer working together on what this is because it looks like this woman stepped out. Tell me about the Page of Acorns, which is the Page of Wands. All right, moving forward. But looking back, okay, so it's like somebody still wants to take action. So I think this has a lot to do with money. See, I see Judgment. Someone's holding secrets. You didn't even get all the secrets. What's the name of this one again? Oh, it is Secrets. I couldn't remember, but it is Secrets. Yeah. Someone needs the courage to speak the truth right here. I think it's his mama that needs the courage to tell this person. Yep, walked away. Okay. Needs the courage to tell this person the whole truth, and someone's not getting the whole truth. Tell me about the Eight of Feathers. And no, it's not. Yeah, 888. Okay. So the Lion's Gate really made you push through. All right. The Queen of Pence with the Two of Wands reversed, not really making that decision yet. All right. But this mama wants something new. It's just a matter of her speaking the whole truth. So if you're not talking to this woman, she's got somebody else. And she's not ready to make the decision. She doesn't know what to do. Okay. But she's not single. So if you're married, she's still with somebody else. If you haven't heard from her, it's because she's with somebody else. I don't think she's trying to fix this marriage, though. I don't. I think it's a good chance she was in it just for the money. Tell me about justice. All right, the Ten of Wands, she's laying the weight down, ladies and gents. With the Ten of Pence reversed. See, this is a money issue for you guys, too. This all has to do with money. You guys are very codependent on each other with money and paying bills, and you might even have a business together. Somebody, if you're not legally married, technically, if you are, you guys are eventually going to go to court, okay? If you're not, she's still not. And if you were the mistress, if you were the one she was sleeping with, like, she's done putting the effort in. No, she was the one in the relationship. So I don't think she's taking the one in the relationship. But he's not putting any effort in either because she dipped out. So he's like, I'm not giving you no money. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. Tell me about the awakening. And I think you're starting to see this. Yeah, see the King of Swords reversed, not having it, not having a conversation with this woman. It's the woman that dipped out. Yeah, see, not having a conversation with this woman. Nope. Tell me about the. Yeah, see, there's this, but this is like ego. This is pride. The Six of Wands with the Two of Pence, like juggling, going towards the King of Air, which is right here too. But he's not having it. Okay, he's not. But it's not pride that's stopping. This is like, I feel victorious and I'm gonna win when it comes to my lover. Like when I went like a whole court thing, that's what this is. Or they're just out. If this has nothing to do with court, the gentleman is just done. Tell me about the King of Feathers. Ace of Cups reversed. There's no more love there. Okay, I'm sure there's love with the cards that are coming up, but they're not showing it no more. All right. See, with the we got the King of Pence and the Knight of Pence. The Knight of Cups coming in, but not offering that cup. See, not happy, doesn't want that. It's stability and not, doesn't want it. And this song came out after my divorce, Pink. So what? So somebody's a narcissist here. So there's a battle going on here. Just a battle. Okay? I don't know if court's involved or not. It looks like this court. It looks like court's involved. And it's like whoever, whether it's the feminine or the gentleman, feminine or the masculine, it doesn't matter. Okay? But it matters, but it doesn't. Regardless, one of them is just like, screw you. Like, oh well, shit happens for a reason. It happened. Okay. I don't really see sorrow. I don't see no broken hearts. Like, all I see is a little resentment and cockiness. So it could be the feminine stepped out or the masculine. It just depends on how you want to read that, but somebody definitely stepped out on somebody. It looks like it could have even been the gentleman because I found out about something. Honestly, it could go either way, ladies and gents. It really could. Okay, but that's definitely a karmic wrap up. That there's no question there. Nobody's going back to nobody there. That's a done. That's a wrap. Okay, I'm gonna pull some more cards. And if you're going through the court system, you know, just be honest, stay true to you, and let the karmic scales balance out. Okay. I'm sorry that happens, but that's definitely the scenario. And I don't feel emotion from any of them. Somebody might fake like, oh, I miss you, but in all reality, it doesn't want that stability back. I'm not having it. Okay, so be careful. Additional messages for my Sagittarius. You let me fall. So what? Telling you. Yeah, see, I let you fall. It's like, yep, yeah, nope. Innocence, my ass. Alright. One is and one's not. Turning in, somebody is in the healing process though, but coming out of it and at their crossroads. So this is either you or this other person. You're about to have a breakthrough. Okay. Keep your integrity, keep your backbone, keep your balance. Okay, because if you're isolating yourself right now. If you're in the right, don't worry about it. You're going through a transmission. You might be having car issues, but you might you're going through a rebirth type thing. Okay, so just be aware of what spirit, what kind of messages you're getting, and just have the courage to step forward. Just get out of it. It's karmic. Okay, just that's like the number one thing, guys. Okay, like the two number one things that make you repeat your life over and over and over, and why things are so familiar and you put yourself in the same scenario over and over, is because of fear, because of karma. You know what I mean? Release the karma. Release it. Okay? Release the fear. Move forward. Push through this. Okay? It was just the way it was supposed to go. And it sucks. But I keep seeing courage. So it's like, courage for what? You know, it's like, step out. Are you still sitting in it? Are we still all... Some people are still sitting in it. All right? Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, envy. There's that envy. I think you think like your challenges, and there's that pride. Holy shit. Pulled both of them. I think you think that your challenges are harder than everybody else's, and it's not. It's called karma, and owning up to it and facing it. Okay? Speak the truth. Get yourself out of it. Step out of it. Okay? Like, enough's enough. You go your way, I go my way, I forgive you. I just used that today with somebody, because that's the reality. Let the fear go. Let the karma go. Start your life over. Okay? There's your friendship card. This is not the love of your life. You have a love of the life right around the corner waiting for you. But you have to push through, and you have to accept that these challenges are the best way for you to learn. You have somebody else. I don't know if you know it yet, but it's coming. And the divine doesn't usually let me share like that because I don't see. That's what I'm saying. Look at love. All right. You're letting pride and ego, trying to control certain scenarios. Be real careful if you guys... There's definitely money involved there. Be real careful on how you handle this, because if you're not going to be truthful, it's not about the law, okay? It's universal karma. So be real careful. You might wanna get this person for every little penny because of what they did to you, and you might try to do it in a sneaky way, but don't you do that. You're gonna set yourself up for failure. All right, it will come back and bite you in the ass. I guarantee. I mean, this is a karmic lesson. You've done this before in different lifetimes if you haven't repeated it already. Here, you know what I mean? So, and if you're the one, Sag, if you're the one that has the two people, you know which one you should be with. There's absolutely no question. Okay? And it says reminder. I forget what that one is. But we're about to find out because it wouldn't go back in the deck. My child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you've already learned. See? When I provide you with a familiar situation where you follow the same path blindly or choose another, when you draw this symbol, it's a reminder you're being asked to remember all you've learned about life and lessons up until now. Don't forget what you already know. It isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember who you are. So it's basically saying if you're going to choose to make this mistake again, knowingly, they got your back. But why would you do that? Why on earth would you do that? Okay? Don't do that. Okay? You know better. Alright? But they got you if you do it again. But don't. Don't. Because in 2 years you're gonna find yourself in another scenario like this. And then what? Please don't do that. And I just got the goosebumps. Don't do that. I need advice for my Sagittarius. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you and you're cementing any previous challenges. Clean your chakras out. It flipped with my fingernail. But you're literally, they're telling you, like, the worst is over, and you're probably in the midst of it. So you're like, how did it, blah, 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 blah. But it's going to wrap up real soon, okay? It says, notice your reoccurring and physical emotions and the feelings that they help you with the divine, all right? And it basically says, go outdoors, get some fresh air, reconnect with nature, relieve stress, okay? Angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to the angels right now. Let us take care of your burdens, okay? And it says victory. Yeah, and then it says breathe. Take several deep breaths and slowly let out the old patterns. Like, don't repeat this again, okay? And then it says victory. Your prayers have been answered and heard. Have faith. Okay, so whatever's going on, it's the way it was supposed to go down. It's karmic, okay? It's okay. Just be truthful. If you're in the court system, be truthful. Let this unfold the way it's supposed to unfold. If you repeat it again, you repeat it again. But you're going to find yourself in the same situation in 2 years. Don't do that to yourself. It's just foolish. Please don't do that to yourself. You can come out the victor if you own up, and regardless of the scenario, as long as you're not being sneaky about it, this is it. You're overcoming it, and you probably don't see it. So this was the Lion's Gate. This was all this, like, that's it. Like, all the eclipses, like, this is it. We're wrapping it up. Like, this is the finale. Okay, so if it's in the court system, it's gonna get wrapped up real soon. Okay, and if it has nothing to do with court, it's wrapping up now. Okay, the angels are definitely here trying to help you. They're just saying breathe. You are most definitely gonna get through this. Okay, I promise you that. And you have a great love right around the corner. You might already know who this is. All right, so, and it might even be somebody you stepped out. I don't know how it went down. Somebody you could even have the affair with could end up being your great love, and they're saying don't you dare stay in that marriage out of money or any other reason, okay? Because it's about following your soul and letting the karma go as of right now, okay? And it was just 222. So that's new beginnings, new changes, following your path, new partnerships, all that, okay? Finding you. I love you guys.